Hello there. A while back I bought this homage to the Rolex Explorer from Alpha Watches, and I love it so much that I decided to buy all the way from Lithuania, from Alpha Watches, the Omega Seamaster homage watch, and here's me unboxing it. Now you're watching this live. There could be nothing in this box, there could be a dead mouse, who knows. There's the paperwork. I think it was around about £100. TGT Lithuania. That emblem's a fish. No idea what a fish has got to do with watches, but there you go. A bit of paper, and here it is. These Alpha watches, they come in a little pouch, little suede pouch, which is nice. They protect the watch and they keep the price down. No boxes or anything. So here it is, folks. Look at this. Here we go. What we got? We have a guarantee and instructions. There's a guarantee card. I think it's guaranteed for, I think it's 12 months, I think it is. There you go. So here we go. This is it. Da, 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 da. There you go. Look at that. Very heavy watch. Protected, wrapped up in sticky cellophane stuff so it doesn't get scratched. Well, there it is. So first thing I've got to do is adjust the strap. So it's a good idea to buy some cheap sets of watch tools for about £10, so you can adjust your own straps and change batteries and things, no problem at all. This has saved me a lot of money. So I've got to knock the split pins out and adjust the strap, which I'm doing here. Quite simple, nothing to it really. There you go. Now here's a picture of it next to my Explorer, and you can see how the light bounces off it. You have to sort of turn it at an angle to see it really, because it's got that sort of ripple effect. The light bounces off it, so it's not so clear to see the face as the Explorer is. As you can see, the light bounces off it. So I'll take the cellophane off, adjust it, and let's have a look. Okay, right, there it is on the wrist. Very nice watch. It's a kind of watch that you know you've got it on, and it's got some weight to it. It's got that ripple pattern, so you have to sort of maneuver it to see it clearly. And if you're getting on a bit like me, the date's very small and I can hardly see it, but it's a very nice watch, very similar to, well, very similar, it's an exact copy really of the Omega Seamaster. It's got that sort of ripple effect dial. Very nice. Now I'll tell you what I don't like about it, and it's .40mm across the face, or thereabouts. I'll start again. There's a chap who did a comparison with this to a genuine Omega Seamaster, and I'll give you a link to that one, because then you can compare it to the real thing, if you know what I mean. And this is very similar in dimensions and everything. and it's got that sort of rippled dial. The date's very small, and if you're getting on a bit like me, you can hardly see it. It's got a screw-in crown. It's about 40mm across. But the only thing I don't like about this watch is the clasp. I think it's really crappy, but it is an Omega type clasp, and I think for a watch of that quality, I don't think it's very good. It's got this little adjuster thing here, so if you want to put it over the diving suit, you can get that bit extra. But there's no adjustment on it. It's fixed, so you have to get it with the links exactly right. There's no micro adjustment. But apparently Omega now have brought out a clasp that you can adjust. It's got a bit of adjustment in here, you know, but after like 50 years it's took Omega that long to realise that there's no adjustment on this strap, which is a bit poor for a, you know, a watch that's in the thousands of pounds. Bezel very smooth, very smooth, nice. The loom on it's pretty crappy, but you know, what do you expect? It's an £100 watch, not 3,000 or 4,000. So for nighttime viewing, really, it's pretty crappy. But there you go. It's a cracking watch, solid bracelet. I'll say the only thing I don't like about it is the this clasp. I'm going to have to try and change that or something. I don't want to change the strap because the strap's really nice. And the Omega Seamaster, that designer strap is part of it. That's part of the character of it, that type of strap. So I've been wearing it a couple of days, and it keeps very good time, very smooth action. I don't know the technicalities of the movement and that. I'm not that up on it all. But it's a screw-in crown, a screw-on back, so it should be waterproof. And what I don't like as well is the way the glass is higher than the bezel, or bezel. How do you say that word? Is it bezel or bezel? I don't like the way the glass, I don't like watches that do that. I had a Rolex that did that and I never liked it. The glass protrudes higher, and I think you got a tendency to ding it. See that? Look, I much prefer a watch where the like this one, where it's either level or drops down a bit. So that's a thing. That's a feature I don't like. But it's a very good watch for the money. £100 if you like the Omega Seamaster James Bondy type watch. I think you can't really beat this one. So I'm gonna have a look at this strap and find this clasp, find something better than this. But it's comfortable, it's nice, but there's no adjustment on it. So can't think what else to tell you, what you might want to know. All in all, I'm pleased with it, very good. Anything you can think of you want to ask me? Well, there's other people done reviews on this watch. There's other people reviewed this watch in great detail, so if you want to have a look at them. But it did come all the way from Lithuania, so I did look at a map to find out where Lithuania is, and it got here alright, about 10 days or a week I think it was. We got here perfectly fine. So there you go.